With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello. So the question is, the mass m attached to a horizontal spring. Execute SHM with the amplitude A1. Okay. Now the mass m passes through the mean position, then their smaller m is placed over it. Both of them move together with the amplitude A2. Then we have to find the ratio of the amplitudes A1 over A2. Okay. So now first of all, we know that at mean position, okay, at mean position we can write the f is what? F net is basically 0. F net is 0. So you can apply here the linear momentum. Okay. So momentum is conserved here. Momentum is conserved. Momentum conservation means what? Momentum is conserved. Okay. This shows what? Initial momentum should be equal to final momentum. Okay. Initial momentum should be equal to final one. This means we can write here the initially the momentum velocity is v1, so we can write mv1, and the finally, okay, finally what happened here? Finally the masses are combined. Okay, finally what happened here? The smaller mass m is also there. So this shows the total mass is what? Capital M plus small m. Okay, and the velocity will be what? The velocity will be changed, which is let's say v2. Okay, now we know that the v1 and v2, okay, v1 can be written as, you can write the v1 as omega 1 a1, omega 1 a1. We know that the maximum velocity is what? Maximum velocity is a omega. Vmax is a omega. So you can write here omega 1 a1, and here you can write m plus capital M plus small m, and v2 as omega 2 a2. Okay, this will be small m. Okay, this is small m plus, okay, so here we have the velocities. Okay, so from this we can write that what? We can write here from this omega 1 a1, sorry, omega 1 a2, okay, omega 2 a2 to be divided by omega 1 a1. Okay, here when you and this m by this capital M by capital M plus small m. Okay, now we know that omega is what? Omega basically can be written as omega 1 is basically k by root m. Omega can be written as k by root m. Okay, whereas omega 2 you can write as k by capital M plus m, because the total mass is now m plus capital M plus small m. Okay, so when you put the values over here, this, okay, here this is omega 2. Okay, so when you put the value of the omega 1 and omega 2 here, okay, so these can be written as, we can write here a2 by a1, a2 by a1. Okay, and here we have the omega 2 and by omega 1. So omega 2 is what? Omega 2 is k by capital M plus small m, and omega 1 is because it is in the denominator, so it is can be written as m by k. Okay, now so basically here you can see this root k cancel out m. Okay, here we have m by capital M plus small m, that should be equal to here also capital M plus small m. So finally we have the a1 by a2 will be a1 upon a2. Okay, so a1 by a2 can be written as root over of small m capital M to be divided with, let's write it capital M plus small m. Okay, capital M plus small m to be divided with what? Capital of m. Okay, this will be a1 by, so that's our answer. Now let us check the option. So we have to find under root of capital M plus small m, means here you can write that, okay, So there should be this should be for both. Okay, so here basically it is capital M plus small m divided by capital M to the power 1 upon 2, because we know that the root is can be written as power 1 upon 2. Okay, so this option, this, okay, so here these are the divided. Okay, these are divided, basically this is also. Okay, so means this option is the correct answer of our question. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.